Hey guys, so here we are, back in the shop. But I'm not building today. And the title of this playlist is different, so what's going on? Well, I gotta move. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We've got 3 kids, they are growing. Tiny ass townhouse is tiny ass townhouse. Is tiny ass townhouse. Y'all get the point. Not trying to knock my landlord, but well, we gotta move because this place just does not meet our needs anymore. We're trying to make it fit, and it is not working. So a new place, new beginning as it were, would be really goddamn beneficial to the whole affair. But how to go? What about the shop? Not going to be able to guarantee having a separate room for it. Almost able to guarantee the exact opposite, where I'm going to have to put this somewhere, probably in like a living room or something, or a kitchen, or a dining room, and risk the kids having access to it. And, well, you know what happens when kids get into things that they probably shouldn't get into. Tears. And sad. And broken models on the floor and angry daddies when they come home. So, got to make something that will protect the shop from the kids and the kids from the shop, or I can still set it up and open it up, and I'll be right there to stop them and go, no, 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 you do not touch this, that, or the next thing. So that's what I plan on doing. Whether I retrofit it from IKEA stuff or build it completely from the ground up remains to be seen. I'm making one plan that does the whole build it from the ground up. And I will still look at IKEA or whatever other cheap furniture places near me to see if I can get away with something a little more easily modified. You know, that way I can kind of test, tweak, poke, prod much more easily than just building it all myself. Although building it all myself will be more impressive. So that will be the topic of this new YouTube playlist that temporarily is going to be replacing the Dreadnought as the main attraction of this YouTube channel. Sad face. But with that said, I am going to go show you some of the making of a drawing of this thing, and you'll get to see a lot of hemming and hawing and all that from me. All right, here we go. I think I like this take of the intro this time, so let's get it done, shall we? All right. New workstation, part 1. Here we go. Boom. Okay. Now that I got this thing going and we get that infinite recursion loop going on. So, I had a little recording just talking into this camera about how I was going to make my own portable hobby room. Here's a kind of preview of it here. I know, I was a bad boy. Didn't show you all the neat and interesting CADsy work of it. A lot of it's pretty repetitive. Wonder if there's anything I could show you really quick. I know I've shown it before in this channel, but since I had to nuke it, thank you, Copa, and overreactions. I guess that didn't quite go so good, but this does have a few useful, there's a few things I can point out. This is how you make, this part studio it's called, it's how you make stuff in, Onshape. And, I guess I'll hide this. This is called a mate connector. I guess they use it for like places where you can hook things into on an assembly. So if you have like a bunch of interesting or unique points you want to place something on, that's how you would have to go about it. And well, there I am doing some other neat little things. Am I hiding some more stuff? I think so. Oh well. Yeah. So here you have your list of various parts that you've made or not, and here's various things where you hide them or show them. 2 gang outlet, 4 gang, 2 gang outlet, 4 gang outlet, yeah. Oh, I've got some interesting plans for this thing. So this is my hobby room, the plans of it as it stands right now. Just, I can hide, why not? Okay, there we go. So that'll just give me something. So, yeah, you've got this top bit here when it loads up, yeah, the top bit here, and I figured up it, above 3 feet in height, I'd start putting these little tiny shelves into this thing. That way I have places to put all my paints. Let's see how good this is actually set up while I'm at it. So as you see here, it kind of measures things for you. So I got 2¼ inches. It's not too bad. If I had to, I suppose I could like revolve it around. But yeah, that'll definitely hold various bottles and stuff. And then I've got a board back here. And this is to represent my shop light that I'll be trying to secure to the very top of this thing. Now this is pretty long. I've got a good even, whatchamacallit. Yeah, it gives you area down here. There you go. So I got about 60 inches. I got about 5 foot 8 inches of actual good working area. Should be longer than any model I ever need to build. And also down here I've got some shelves where I can put things, store them, what have you. But I'm sure some of you are wondering, okay, Rich, well, where's your solution to not having a fume hood kind of thing in this? A lot of you have already looked at down here, and you may have even guessed where I've put the fans and what I'm going to be doing. But for those that haven't, so you see that right there? That is actually a fan chamber, or meant to be one. I'm going to take a bunch of these fans, get them from DigiKey, get a 12-volt power supply over here, and I'm going to add like a switch or two somewhere just so I can make sure that I've still got the thing here. So if I want to turn on my compressor, just say, I have to, turn on the fan. And then I'm going to put in this side over here. I haven't shown it because I didn't make a unique piece for it. But I'm going to put like a hole here, and then I'll have a fitting for the one of those dryer vent hoses. And that's just going to get essentially chucked out the window. Nothing really too fancy there. And that is how I'm going to handle the whole problem of getting rid of the paint fumes. Now this area here is going to act kind of like, meant to act like a kind of vacuum, draw stuff up. And these fans that I've picked are going to, I think I have over 100 cubic feet per minute of ability to just shove air right through. So this thing's going to be great, although it might sound like a jet on takeoff, which I'm okay with. And then up on this, I'm sure I'll be doing some things, make like a pegboard or something to mount various tools. May make a few little tweaks where I try to store my air compressor down here or something. Again, though, this is more of the general layout and plan for this. And this lets me make actual drawings of it, so I guess I'll let it update so it doesn't yell at me later. I didn't do anything important. So, as you can see, it updates, and there's a lot of sheets here already. So you'll notice this A down here. That's a size A paper. That's the regular printer paper you get at the store, the 8.5 by 11. The bad thing about that is that it's tiny, so you really can't do too much. Let's go to assemblies, because now I'm on these. So desk module I just did, so I'm going to do the large door panel next. And I want to go back to the 1/20, because I've been using the 1/20 scale on the rest of this drawing. Will this thing please get big and show me? There we go. And I'm going to go to, let's go to back, because back should hopefully show me all the nice and pretty yes, good. That should show me all the shelves. Yay. And then if I... Ooh, wait. Perfect. Good. Alright. And now I'm going to... Unless this... Oh, good. This will let me drag. Good. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Because this also lets me do dimensions. And dimensions are important. So I've got this down here. That's my little bottom piece. Come on. And then from that bottom area right there of the door, I've got that, and that's going to be 33 inches, which makes a level of sense, actually. And then I'm just going to go shelf bottom to shelf bottom, 3.5 inches. And I'm just going to go ahead, and there's less, good. And now escape this, okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shelves. So 10x. I like capitals. I know this is my own hobby thing, but still standards must be upheld. Well, I will also do this little projection here. Is that? No, that's auxiliary, so this is projected. There we go. Be good now. Not quite what I wanted. I'll delete that. Escape. Delete. There we are. Okay. And since this is playing that game, flip. Is this over here going to do me? Not quite. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Just to get an idea of how this whole thing is going to go together and work. And I think I'm not loving what I'm seeing. Is that what I think it is? Yes, okay. Not that I'm going to cry too much, but it is a thing worth noting. Well, could that... No, wait. Could this... Yeah, I'm not sure this will be useful or not, but I'll put it on just to be sure. Because... Alignment... view properties, view orientation. Is there an align view? Forgive me. I'm not super familiar with this thing myself, so starting it with parents. Oh, wait, is this? Oh, okay. It does line up. It's just being stupid about it. Okay, cool. So yeah, I've got all these nice shells. Now this is a little balloon. Yay. Geometric for those not in the mechanical engineering field, geometric dimensioning and tolerancing is a very shiny tool. And there's that. 14, 12, and 13, 11, I think. Property, part property, table property, and part property X. Okay. So let's grab one of these and also just call out insert a bomb from that, or bomb. Okay. I'll tolerate that because it's actually good. Okay, item number 2, 3, 4, quantity, part number. Okay, can I refresh this now? Edit, wait, edit. Okay, let's, Worms go in, the worms go out. 1 and 1 is door large panel. Okay, good. So that'll help that. Let's see if this sorts itself out, huh? 2. Why is that 11? Okay, where... Table property. That's annoying as all heck. That's really annoying, actually. I want to try something. Delete table. No, delete. Good, okay. Let's try this. Because I want this to be able to point to all the bits. So if I go insert bomb. Yay. And I do that there. Maybe. Okay, so there's these. So hopefully, with a bit of luck, maybe, just maybe. Okay, that looks like it's TB long panel. Okay, good. So that makes more sense now, and hopefully... Okay, why is that not... Wait, what the heck? Okay, that's annoying. Oh, well. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead. There's this. And then... Good. Okay. That works reasonably good there. And of course... That's annoying. Does it work over here? I learned new things. Okay, yep. I think I have an idea of what's going on here. What is going on here is this thing has decided it's only going to apply that special bomb to one thing. And if I delete the other bomb, it's going to throw a hissy fit. You know, technology was supposed to make our lives easier. Not that this is actually all that bad of a thing, but it's worth noting. Okay, so there's this, there's that, and let me see, is equally unthorough over here. Come on, there we go. So actually I was not very thorough, just some general dimensions, because all these previous sheets are where I've put everything else. So, yeah, and I think sheet 6... Door, rim, short shelf, long shelf. And this, I think I say it's all... Yep, 1/4 inch thick ply. Goody, goody. And if I looked that up, I'm sure it'd be true. And this, yes, 17, 15, and 14. If I go all the way up to sheet 1. So, wait, what? Oh, no, sheet 2 must be my bomb. Yep, there we go. So 14 is door long shelf. Yep. That makes sense. Okay, long panels, rims, all that. Goody, goody. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So much fun. Yep. Even did part numbers here for just a few of them. Normally you'd have your own part numbers because, well, you'd be organized and all professionally. But, well, this is, I think I've clearly established at this point, that is not this channel. So, yeah, here's pretty much what I've been doing for the past, like, week. As just kind of tooling around in this. Or is it a week or 2 weeks? And I'd take a look, but, well, nah, I'll have plenty of time to do that when I'm dead. Okay, let's make a new sheet. That's what this button's for. At least they made these buttons easy to understand, so that's good. How it works, not so much. Being able to figure out how it works, that's what they did right. Okay, so I got a small door panel now, I guess. Oh, come on. Be 120 like everybody else. Or maybe 420, although that'd be 1/5. Well, that's in totally unrelated news. That's actually a good idea. I'll do all things in 1/5 scale because it's 4/20ths. Someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna figure this out other than myself. I can't be the first one to have thought of it. Actually, no, we're going to project this way first. Okay. Alright, there's this. And then there's that. And then I have no other idea. Oh, I guess now I could, like, point to things of where I'd want to put general stuff. That's a good idea. Just to keep things organized, maybe some notes. But yeah, the reason I'm also doing this out in, paper is so I can actually print it out when I go to the goddamn that's what I gotta do. From when I go to the goddamn hardware store, I'm going to want to make a proper cut list, I guess. It helped me when I made the shop, actually. It helped me to say, hey, I want these pieces this length. And I paid them to cut it because, I don't have those facilities here. Of course, some of these things I am going to have to cut myself now, but that's besides the point. Okay. Insert bomb. Because bombs are fun. Okay, not the explodey kind, but bills of materials. That's what this is. So, attention FBI, calm the hell down. When I said bomb, I meant bill of materials, not the nasty little explodey box that our government seems to love dropping on countries that can't fight back. Well, can't fight back effectively might be more of the right wording. Oh well. Could always be worse. There we go. Here we are. What is it? Nice big. Oh, is that? Okay, cool. There's that, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Great. Yeah, there's only 6, so we're gonna play with this until it gives it. There we go. It gives us an arrow. Yay! Okay. All right. Oh, there we are. There. Wait, nope. There we go. There we are. Yay! Okay, that's a bit. I don't know anymore. I want to make it aligned and pretty, but then it just doesn't want to work, so I'm like, the hell with it. Okay, same dimensions from the bottom here. Wonder if I should do it from, That's a thing to think about, too. Where you do dimensions from is actually kind of important. Because if you do it from the wrong place, right, you're going to have a bad time. I'm going to use 10x space. There we go. Escape. And that's that. So here you are. And now I guess to get to the really fun bit of one, check the phone for how long we've been recording. If it will even let me. Yay, it's still recording. And I have almost 17 minutes of me just rambling on and staring at a CAD screen. So, I don't know. I guess we could tell jokes at this point. Or I could get to the part where I, what is it? Yes. Inserts. Where is the big major assembly? Portable hobby room. EA. Good. Alright. Okay, so there's this. What scale is this? 1/40th? You know what? No, I can't. Damn it, I can't do it at 1/5. Ha! 420. Let's see. Nope. 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 That does not work. 120 works. Okay. What? Okay, why did it do that? Okay, hold up. This thing just said the sheet was drawing properties. Unit scale. Is there a scale thingy, Bob? Instruction, formats, tables, views. Wait, views. Does it give me a scale? It does not. Wait, maybe it does. No, it doesn't. Damn it. Click that. Then right click and see sheet property. Yay. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. 120. Yeah, because 1/40. Oh, Yeah. Well, if a fifth is one joint, then like a 20th would be a fifth of it. Oh my god! Wait, no, it'd be a fourth of a. It'd be a quarter joint, right? Yeah. Hell, I'm gonna go to hell. I don't know. Save a seat next to the fire for the next subscriber? I have no idea. Okay, there's my YouTube dance for now. Let's see. Interestingly, yeah. Now I have to think of how I'm going to use this to remember where I'm putting things. And for that, I think that, section views are really the best, which would actually mean I'd want to take this and... Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to go back to the 40th thing. So, sheet properties, 140. Okay. 140. Yay. That'll help a bit. And then a section view. It lets you say horizontal, vertical, angular. I'll do horizontal, right? Yep. Okay. And then you've got this, and that's how that looks. So, yeah, that actually works for me. So that's how I'm going to do that. Section BB, because I had another section earlier. So now I just take this. D. Yeah. So this will be like from the inside of wherever it is I'm putting it. And I took the measurements for these things. These are like, the gang outlets that you get. I took those measurements I took from Amazon. So I'm going to have to... This is, again, these are plans. What the... Jesus. I don't like that number. I do not like this number. No, I do not like this number. This number is hard to remember. And this is like a smart people number. I'm a stupid person. I'm going to fix this right now. Top module. Let's see. Is this on here? Right. Yes. Good. Okay. 2 gang outlets. Is there a, in context, replace instances? Okay, wait, show mates. There we go. Planar. Okay, you. Yes, thank you. Okay, edit. What we're going to do, hang on. So I'm just going to click this thing here. Click that. And then we're going to do what? 16. -16. Solve it because I didn't even go to 14. No, I could go to 14, right? -14. Solve. Not quite going to do it. So, let's do -16. There we are. There we go. Yay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and see if we can hide. There we go. Hide mates. Yes. So assemblies are held together with things called mates. And in this program, you got the fasten, which is, hey, you see these two things we're going to call mate connectors? Here's their orientation, and here's how they're offset to each other, and never shall this ever change. Planers is, hey, these two planes kiss. This would be, I think, for if you're in a cylinder. Or that is there. Oh, this slides. Oh, that's a cylinder. Okay. Oh, so this just acts like a hinge or something. Okay. All right. Again, there are better tutorials. Huh? Okay. There are much, much better tutorials on this. So let's go back to the portable hobby room now. Tell it to refresh. And this number should go away. I hope. Please go. Yay! The smart people number went away. Good. Now I know what some of you may be thinking, but you're supposed to be the smart person. No, I'm just supposed to know what I'm doing. There is a difference. There is a clear and very real difference. And when I find that difference, I'll tell you. But until then, okay, enough of my own ego. What is it? Self-aggrandizing my own ego? I have no idea anymore. And I'm not nearly drunk enough to go find out, so I'm actually not that bad of an alcoholic. I actually try not to be. And of course, we could blame all sorts of things and say it's tempting to become, but, well, let's not and say we did. Or not and say we didn't. I don't know. Okay. Huh. This is interesting. That actually does provoke me to want to check a little something else in this. Let's just check here, make life easy, shall we? Where do you end? Give me a section view, will you? Section view, section view. Certain perspective on, where is it? Section view, yay! And I'm just going to go ahead and go, wee, and then zoom right in. Okay, so this is just kissing that. Okay, that's what I wanted to find out. Because, again, the way we do the dimensions is going to partially determine how we measure. So that's an inch off. Okay, it's small, but workable. And then, of course, this is going to be from there and 6.5, which is an easy number. It's also a number that also the big thing is it's a number that will appear on my tape measures. Unless I were to get like one that was on steroids. At that point, I might as well just get a giant pair of calipers. But one big enough to do this would probably cost me all the spare fun money I've saved up. And I had a piece of my tax return went into my fun money fund. So, yeah. That'd be a bit. That'd cost a pretty penny. But so do most precision tools. Must be a combination of takes a lot of time to craft them and not many people actually get them because, well, you know, life. Supply, demand, we've all seen that curve in economics. And no, supply does not create its own demand. I'm sure some people would say that, and they would be wrong. Okay, so what else am I going to do here? I've got the, CAD model to look at whenever I want, which is useful. Let me see. Can I do a bite away section? Is there such a... Yes, there is. Broken out section. I'll create a closed profile. Da 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 da. Depth of section cut. Up to entity? No, I'm blind. Let's do 10. Let's do 20. 30. Let's do 30 and C. And if it doesn't work out right, we'll just edit the ever-living daylights out of it. Okay. No. What happened? Okay, that's annoying. That is annoying. Oh, well, tangent lines, yada yada, shaded view, no. And that's that. That's annoying. I thought that would have worked nicely. Wait a minute. I have a better idea. I can make this work. Create closed profile. So, da 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 da. Da, da, da. There. Create close. Up to entity. There. The section cut up to geometry. Oh, this is the geometry. Here's the geometry. Oh, wait. Am I going to have to, oh. Oh, I get it. Oh, I know what's going on now. Okay, there I am. I'm the dingbat. Okay, no need for offset. Click. Do it, please. There we go. All right. So now I know what it was doing. So what it was thinking was, okay, what's my entity? Not letting me just click the face here because it's, I guess, smart or dumb. I don't know which. So I told it, hey, this offset view, this little view that's orthogonal to you, yeah, you're going to go right off of that guy right there. And it was like, okay, now I know where I want to go. And maybe it's just to make sure you give it a clear indication of the depth you want. That makes sense. That does make sense. Did I do a proper dimension thing for that guy? I don't know. Oh, well. This also lets me do some other fun bits, like, where are you? There you are. Oh yeah, I didn't quite do one for this whole guy yet. I'll have to do that next. Yay. Alright, so that's going to be that, and then that's going to be there, right? Yay. Sweet. Good deal. Yeah, and there's some of that. Cool. Alright, maybe I'll add some notes while I'm at this too. So yeah, probably dumb notes, but notes that do the job. Yeah, hinge go here, hinge here, this side, something like that. Yeah, that works perfectly. Hinge here, this side. And can this thing go... Wait, does this give me... Okay, what is it? Ugh. What? Ugh. Alright, there we go. Yeah, hinge here, hinge this side. That's how I want to do this. Hinge this side. Hinge this side. Okay, check mark. And then I'm going to go to... And boing, and then... That's my wife you may hear in the background. Hinge this side. And I know I misspelled hinge. It's not hinge. Oh, man, that sounds like it should be said with the goofy accent. Hinge, hinge. Oh, God. Great. Now I've done it. Now I've lost my mind. Okay, and now escape. And then this thing, can I... Oh, yay, it does let me center it. Now I'm going to have less of a headache. Thank God. And hinge this side. Maybe I should say something like both doors, but... Nah. Well, actually, no. Here's what we'll do. There we go. Yep. Wait, there we go. There we go. You want to leave these lines so you can kind of trace them to what you mean. And yeah, that is kind of important, actually. That's part of making these drawings clear and concise and reasonably easy to understand. Okay, so can I move sheets around? Yes, I can. But I'm going to add another sheet, and that actually gives me an idea of what I want to do next, which is let's just put this right over there. And now that I know what I want to do, I can pull my head out of my butt and actually make it happen. 1/20. Let's not look at that. Let's look at the assembly of top module. There. There we go. Wakey wake. Come on, computer. You know, I see all these blue rings. You know, I gotta say, Windows needs to do what Xbox did and make it a red ring. That way, every time I got a red ring, I could get a free Xbox. Microsoft would make their operating system work if that had to happen. Huh. Okay, yeah, I know. I have to use it at work and all that stuff. I really wish I was in a position to use Linux, but the wife did make a good point that most software that might help our kids out with learning or whatnot is probably written for Windows. Sob. So I kind of don't have much of a choice. Okay, where's the top module? I do need another display state here. Okay, I'll turn off the section view, turn section view off. Okay, and then I'm going to make a display state if it will let me. And bottom table, configuration panel, exploded views. Will this let me do display states? I'm trying to display states. There we go. Let's do skeletonized. There we go. And then default. I will add. Okay, done. Now, display states. Let's see. Can I? Wait. And that's okay. Good. So I should hopefully be editing display states now. Okay. And then for the skeletonized one, what I want to do is this should be. Is this skeletonized? Or are we skeletonized? There we are. Hide. Okay, so this is actually the quote-unquote skeletonized version. Actually isn't so bad now, is it? Okay, there is one thing I am going to unhide, though, which is going to be the top inner ceiling. We are going to unhide this. Because that, yeah, it does tell me a bit of how this has to go together. And lets you know kind of where my structure is going to be weaker, which is back here. Because there's a little step here. That happens. Oh, and also, this gets hidden. There. And display states, just to, you know. So this is skeletonized. Default. Did I mess this up? Okay, where is these things? They exploded. Configuration, palm table, named, display, our studio and context. I know I had one. Okay, I'm sorry. It's been a while, so I've... Let's see. Do I... Display state. Select a display state. Shelves hidden. Okay. Default. Okay. Oh, wait, is that... Hold on. Do I have to keep that on while I do this? Skeletonized. Okay, let's try this, shall we? Hide. Okay, and bang. Bang, bang. Hide. Okay. Update, there we go. Okay, now my brain isn't pulled out of my butt. So, yeah, skeletonized. You can still see the fans, but that's... That really doesn't take away nothing. I'll leave them in. Yeah, it adds, if anything. Alright, cool. Cool. That's an important feature, though. Yeah, that might want to, you know... I'll have plenty of time to think about that when pieces don't fit. Okay, then, of course, go to default. And then, okay, so skeletonized. I have default, and then I have what else? Maybe I should have, like a I don't know... a slightly further reconstruction or something? I don't know. Actually, no, this and the default ought to be enough to point out everything that needs to be known. Okay, if not, again, I can always fix it. How long have I been recording this thing now, huh? Alright, hey, look at that. 36 minutes. Wow. I could just call this the video, and I've literally spent 45 minutes of the filming on it. That is tempting. That would allow me to keep up the once-a-week pace, wouldn't it? Feels like a drastic reduction in the quality of the work, you know? Feels dickish, I guess. Updating drawing. Dip, 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 dip. Come on. Come on, you little POS. Alright. You know what? That is probably what I'm going to do. That, or I'm just going to speed this up to like 1/10 of it and save y'all some time. Probably a better idea, considering, yeah, it was March. This, yeah, it's not been 2 weeks yet, so I've still got that week to add more content and try to scrunch it down. Alright. I'm going to speed this up and do a little bit more drawing off the Am I? I'm gonna hem and haw. Great. Hem and haw live on camera. ... You know what? I'll probably just publish this or something as a kind of thing that I've gone through. Alright, in that case, deep. Yay. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recording, check how it works, and if it works good, I'll splice it with the other thing and see if I can't get this up. Alright, peace out.